Today on the Celestial War.
Sorry.
Come on, Dan. Oh my God.
Let's watch.
Here's the Isgro stacking die.
We're back in Rody Dungeon, and we're die stacking.
Oh my lord.
Everyone just joining us. For everyone just joining us, if anyone drops a die on their towers for any reason whatsoever, doesn't matter what happens, Godzilla can come in and knock it over. Their character's cage will fall.
Do you have anything else to scream in my ear while I'm trying to
Sorry, Dan.
precision here?
Not for the next 3 seconds.
Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Everyone, last week was a very interesting week because you guys escaped the underground, you made it topside, and you came out in the desert above. So you guys traveled in the desert for a little bit. You were getting used to the light, and as you were traveling, you rolled a natural 20 on something I let you roll to see if you would get lucky, and you did. Brooke, I think you actually posted that natural 20. Was that in the Dungeon Dwellers group?
That was on the Audio Dungeon page.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And
My sheet's horrible, but just look at the die.
that's so you wrote that. So also,
You're officially a true D&D player now.
so you guys have actually been through a collector's dungeon before, and you had a rough time. Right.
Like death.
It almost
death
killed
time.
Damien. The area killed Dan, but he actually died in a way that he was actually fine. Luckily.
Killed Dan, almost
He
killed
half
me,
died.
almost killed
You
Damien.
were saved by the quest line that the plot was coming down, and Dan fell right into the plot. It worked out. And I think you almost died as well.
almost died, yeah.
So that was pretty rough. So you guys are going back into a collector's dungeon, and
Yay.
as I do, I might have made it harder by accident.
Of course.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get ideas.
We all knew this.
Oops. Yeah, sure. Oops.
We all knew this was a risk.
Oops.
Guys, what is that a reference from? Oops. Anyone know that?
Yes.
I know.
I know.
I know.
That's a lot of us know. That's extremely deep reference.
It's a good one, though.
You have to know and love that movie and that particular part. So you guys came to the surface. I'm going to show you right now what's going on, and you guys are in the Red Knight's realm. That is the top left of your screen, and I'm going to bring you right into there. And if you see the Red Knight's realm, everyone is basically on the left mountain range coming out on the Red City side. So you guys just only began to walk a little bit, and if you have really sharp eyes, you might be able to find where that cave is. So you guys chose to go in there. The Red City is basically one of the Andarian cities, one of the cities you know that is directly strong and against the Archmage and against the Queen. So you guys turned and went into the dungeon. When you guys went in there, Vinny's character Thistle, from his father, who was a great explorer, remembered that these dungeons have the emblem of the collector on the floor, and he knew the trick that if you take a torch and you put it right to the emblem, it lights it up, and it opens the real passageway. So all the people who go into these dungeons spend their time wasted, or they kill themselves all for nothing, not even ever really entering the dungeon. So Vin actually happened to know that because his father was a very skilled thief. So yeah, that's your map. That's the Red Knights area, and they're heading inside right now. So we're gonna take you guys from the moment we left off last time. And that was when the second you put the fire down to the emblem, you heard something open, and the door behind you came in close as well. And everything went dark except for the torches you have. There's one torch in your hand, and there's another torch on the wall on the side. In front of you, this room is not that wide. It's probably like a little wider than the studio we're in right now. And but in front of you, it just goes out into darkness, and stairs just go down. Okay, so that is where we are right now. You guys can role play, and let's see what happens.
Can I do something before we begin?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I know I said at some point I may or may not have a big announcement to make today, and I do have a big announcement to make before we start playing.
You're pregnant.
No. As you guys know, over the past few weeks, I've had an affinity for rolling 3s and 2s and 1s. And everyone's been telling me to burn my dice and get rid of my dice. And as you also know, we were at PAX Unplugged this weekend.
Yeah.
And when we were there, I picked up a new set of dice! Look at it!
Oh my God, they're gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, where's he
Oh
going?
man, he's getting up. He's going.
You can do any camera you want.
Yeah, look at that. Nice and fuzzy.
We're not ready for that focal shot.
The camera can't even handle.
What do you think this is, Dungeon Loot?
How awesome that those dice are.
If you're looking on your screen right now, you'll see some polyhedral dice. Dan, what color are they?
Are they metal?
They're metal dice. They're
really
silver.
nice.
They have digital numbers on them. They're really cool. They're purple digital numbers with like turquoise trim.
As opposed to
Turquoise.
what other,
Analog, as opposed to analog numbers.
what other kind
Yeah,
of
no.
number?
They look
like
like
Roman numerals?
like alarm clock
They're
numbers.
not.
Oh my God! Could you imagine a
They're not digitally displayed.
Those are what you wanted.
But that'd be cool.
That's trademarked. No,
You're doing that?
Roman numerals.
Oh.
No. I cannot
great.
even begin to tell you how nervous I am right now using these. I'm shaking right now.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. You'll mush those two.
This is exciting.
Now, I have a little.
I bought new dice too. I bought a whole bunch of new dice. This is a whole bunch of
Oh
dice.
yeah, I brought a few too. I brought far too many dice and some magic cards too.
Nice.
It was great.
I got a few
It was a good
too
time.
from my mom.
Hey.
Thanks, Mom.
Nice.
Like if I roll poorly on my first roll, I haven't rolled them at all. Not even to sample. Not when we were there. Not when I brought them home. I haven't rolled one single die yet.
What?
I saved it until we get on the show, and I just feel like if I roll low, it's over.
Okay.
No,
They're gonna be the next item to win.
So let's
next week.
A set of mush dice.
let's see how it goes for you today, Dan. And also, Evan, thank you very much because Evan just gave another donation of 1,000 stars
Whoa,
for
Evan.
2 re-rolls
Yes.
for Vinny.
There we go.
That was smart. You see the thinking there?
That
Yeah.
was
Giving it to the road?
Wow.
done.
Very nice.
Well done.
Quick question: what did you do with the other dice?
They're just stashed away.
Still thinking about
They're
it.
stashed away.
Don't put it
Okay.
on, man. It's like the telltale heart. They're just going to be in
Yeah,
your,
they're
under
gonna
the
be
floor
under
in
the
your house.
floorboard and just
sending out
you
bad
know they're
judgment.
there.
Yeah, there was some bad mojo with that. Anyway,
All right.
let's get into this because I really want to die this week.
Okay, guys. So,
Can happen.
role play from that point. You guys just put the torches. The doors just closed behind you. The steps are in front of you.
Well, that's it.
Let's do it up.
We're going in now.
Role play it up.
Did you know that was going to happen?
Yeah, well, you guys wanted to go in here, so here we are.
Is there no way back out this front door?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I warned you about coming in here. I specifically said I did not want to really come in here unless we absolutely had to.
Wait, there's no way out the way we came in?
No.
Oh, okay. Intriguing.
You seem like you know this place very well.
Oh no.
You didn't
No.
mention that, though. You didn't mention that.
Every dungeon is different. This one, I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. I just know, I know lore and theories behind it. I don't know if it's Echo. Oh!
It's quite spacious in here.
It is definitely spacious. This one. The last one didn't have this much of an echo.
All right. So you knew that. And now we're going to go down, I guess, where?
In,
All right.
In, down?
in, up, down, sideways. It can go any which way. It's a collector's dungeon. There's no really kind of like.
Obviously, we got to be careful. That's the main thing.
Well, it's not going to go up that much because we wouldn't be underground anymore.
Oh yeah.
Wait, it says direction.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay, guys. So as you know before, I told you you have from Evan also you have the enchantment. This enchantment is a good one. This is Collector's Luck, which is all your ones are now the same as rolling 20.
All right.
What?
Dan, save.
Dan, where are your dice, man?
Break out the other ones.
Ones are over. The days of the ones are over.
Oh, man.
Yes, the days of the 20s.
Okay, guys. Maybe we are going to walk down here.
Yeah, let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Very
Have
carefully,
to.
Jacques. Very carefully.
All right.
Lead the way.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
this'll.
I start walking down the steps and searching.
Okay. You start walking down the steps. Are you searching the steps as you're going down?
Yes.
Okay. A little paranoid, aren't we?
Oh, little. Smidge.
Probably a good idea, you know.
Little bit. Little bit.
Okay, you start walking down the steps. There are no railings. Because if there were railings, you'd be leading all day. There's no, he knows. There's no railings or anything like that. The sides just go off into darkness, and you're just staying very careful. The steps are probably about 5 feet wide, and you're just going down, and you're constantly wondering what's holding it up, and you're just going down. Give me 2 different rolls for your trap checks.
A natural 20 plus, I don't know, whatever the hell, another 10, so 30.
You completely caved that natural 20.
Because I'm rolling for a skill check. It just rolls 20s. That's what it does. Watch.
Okay,
it was almost another 20. It's a 14, so it's a 24.
So you search the steps on the way down, going slow. You guys walk behind him. It kind of looks like the Lord of the Rings shot with all the party just going down, making their way through. And I imagine you have the torch near you.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine Jacques would have volunteered to be right behind you.
Actually, you know what? I don't need to hold the torch. I give one of them the torch, and I'll pull out my sword that I can light up.
Okay, so Jacques take a torch. He'll go behind you and back you up, since he's a thief also, a rogue. As you guys are about halfway down, you see coming into focus is a platform that's probably about 30 feet by 30 feet. And there are steps going down further from there. And on it, there's these little pyres of fire and smoke coming up out of them. As you get close to there, you hear the following.
Welcome those who went into my dungeon. You shall be tested and may be found wanting. The price of failure is dismissal or death. Only those who are worthy will pass this difficult test. That's all you hear.
Was it the same voice as the collector?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Hi, it's us.
Hello.
Probably just a pre-recorded.
Hi, I'm not in right now. Please leave your name, number, and the ancient you worship, and I'll get back to you in a moment.
For the odd page, press 1.
Hello? Oh, another prank call. Damn it.
Oh, man.
What the hell's an aluminum falcon?
Oh man! All right.
So we get down to the platform. You said it's a 30-foot platform, square.
Yes.
How many pyres are on it?
4.
Okay. Each corner, correct? And then where is the steps in relation to ours?
Still straight down.
So if I go across the 30-foot platform, it goes straight down.
Again, yeah.
All right.
Do we see any walls, or is it still just kind of free floating?
Free floating.
Are there any markings on the floor like there were upstairs?
No, not as of yet.
Okay.
How wide is this floor?
How wide is the floor? 30 feet here.
Platform 30
30
feet.
feet
30 feet.
across?
Yeah.
Both.
How square? Oh, square.
And there are
Yes.
flames coming out of the pyres?
Yep.
What color are the flames?
Red. Typical colors of
Fire.
Normal.
Normal fire colors.
Could be
the
blue.
normal color of fire.
I'm gonna go over. I want to check one of the pyres. I just want to see if there's anything markings, anything like that.
Okay, you go to the pyres and you go to check. Go for it.
A 12.
A 12.
I rolled a 2.
You go check the fire. The pyres look to be normal. You don't really see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I figure I'm gonna walk to the next one and then walk to the stairs. So I'm gonna
The next pyre?
so I'm gonna check the floor, make sure I'm not stepping on nothing I shouldn't be, and then walk to the next pyre.
Okay. Give me a roll for the whole thing, so you don't have to check each one individually.
Just one roll.
Yeah, you do one roll.
Another 12.
Okay. You check everything else. Jacques is behind you, kind of looking around. Everyone's a little paranoid right now, obviously, but there's no traps in here. You're pretty confident.
Okay.
I looked down at the floor. Is it solid? Are they like tiles, cobblestones? Like what's the floor sitch? Do I look like if I step if I step on the wrong one, will I fall through and die?
The floor looks to be like stone slabs in pieces, just all together, and just in the air. Or maybe this is a poor column underneath. You're not sure.
Yeah, I doubt it. All right. Is there like dust on the floor, dirt, anything like that?
There's dirt and dusty. Yeah.
All right. Why not be stupid? I take some
Why
of the
not be
dust
stupid?
and I
Sure.
go over to one of the fires and I throw it in the fire.
The dust, the
Yeah.
dirt.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stick with
you
the
throw it in, and it does what you would
Expect to do.
expect it to do.
Turn it into a pile
Turns
of
into
gold.
a dragon.
Yeah.
All
Okay. Yeah.
So is that what you?
I was going treasure, but okay. I see what you're doing here.
Yeah. Well, that's my job. I gotta ruin it.
Maybe we should just move on.
So yeah.
Shall we continue?
I mean, the way I passed, it looked like it's clear. So if you want to stay along the edge, that might be the safest route instead of walking through the middle.
Oh, we're not gonna go.
No, I literally walked around the edge to check the pyre, to the pyre, and then to the steps.
You didn't walk through the middle.
No.
Let's follow
I think we should just go.
Thistle's footsteps.
All right, fine.
All right.
Botorios, please follow us.
And then I get to the steps, and I begin to search the steps on the way down.
Okay.
Okay, so you're searching the steps on the way down as you're going, and you're making your way down. Guys, just to let you know that we actually reached our first share goal. Guys, if we
Yeah.
Beautiful.
at 50 shares, which we just beat, I believe, it gives the whole group a +1 to their attacks.
Very nice.
100 shares gives us a +2, and it keeps going up every 50 from there on. Last week we had 157. I want to beat that, guys, and they're going to need it for the end. Trust
Oh,
me.
jeez. Oh, all right.
I mean,
great.
the peaceful ending, they might need to, I don't know. So, yes. So,
we have to
share,
hug
share, and
somebody?
share, and share, and share, and get them up there and get more pluses, guys.
Do
We
it,
appreciate
do
it. Okay, so you guys walk down, and you see a. Eventually, when you get to the bottom of this, you see 2 doors are there, and one door is shut and one door is open. Both the doors are actually like stone slabs, actually.
Okay.
And they're actually just sitting out there, kind of like the Gunslinger Dark Tower kind of thing. With the doors are just right
Are
there,
they right at the foot of the steps, or is there any...
within a few feet.
Okay.
One is closed and one is open.
Okay, so I don't pass through the door. I kind of like look around the edge of it to see if there's anything strange.
You search the door,
Yes.
and you confidently can tell there's no traps.
Okay.
And is it like a wall face, or like what? These doors, are they just
Like stone slabs that
any markings on
hinge
them?
back and forth.
like? Do we see?
There are markings of the collector on both.
There's nowhere else to go other than the 2 doors, though.
There actually is. So the stone ground can go out beyond them and just go wherever you want, but it's all into darkness. These doors are just right in front of you.
So it looks like you could just walk around them.
You can definitely walk around them if you wanted to.
Interesting.
In fact, Jacques
It
is like
is.
looking around it.
And now, is this like these 2 doors? Are they like double doors leading into the same hallway, or
No.
does one door go to one hallway?
They're separate.
So there's a
Oh,
so,
and they're
so,
separate.
so
they're-
inside the doors, there's a wall separating.
Or is that open?
Inside the
You
doors.
could see in one, right?
In between
I
the.
just wanna-
Oh, one person at a
Yeah.
time. Slow down.
Yeah, so one door is closed, one door is open. Inside that door, you just see darkness. You're assuming because it looks is magical, something might happen,
Right.
but you can see around the doors.
I walk around the back of the door.
You
the
can
open
see
door.
through.
I can see them.
Yeah, you see Dan.
Right.
You see Hole got very
It's
confused.
just a door. It's just a doorway
Oh.
in the
two
space.
doorways. 2 doorways.
What's
Oh.
what
There's nothing behind. I can walk around it.
is there behind the door where Finn is right now? Is there a path leading past it?
No, there's no signs of any paths anywhere.
It's just open space
But
back
there
here,
might be.
man.
Yeah, there might be a way.
It's
to
just
go.
like this.
I
You
go,
walk around it.
Black.
I go
Like
to
a portal.
I go to put my
Like a portal.
Like a
Imagine a
portal
portal, except
door.
you can see through.
I take my quarterstaff and I push it through like where the door would be.
You push it through, and the staff does not go to the other side.
It stops.
It
Cool.
goes into something, but it doesn't physically stop.
So I don't see it coming out this side.
No.
Yes. Guys, it's a portal.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I get
I'm
that.
trying to build up a mystery here a little bit. I'm sorry.
So, all right. So back to the 2 doors. There's two separate doors that go to 2 separate places.
right.
Probably.
I'm making sure everybody understands.
I'm
what we're-
walking inside, and Jacques
No.
walks through a door,
Oh man.
disappears.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's it. He just forced our hand. Huh?
Oh boy, Jacques.
Oh man. No, I don't.
All
think-
right.
I take out my sword.
If I don't come back,
Really?
well,
We're not gonna look around at all
I guess
first.
you have to go through too.
Shouldn't we look around?
David says, magic missile to darkness. Batman says, doorway 9 3/4.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
Scott Walter says, if you hear Tom Kokoza's voice narrate a puzzle room, roll up new characters.
Scott.
Caveman says, you take magic, guys. Jamie Lynn says, do I count as... No. Jeff Sanford says, when in doubt, fireball spell.
Jeff knows what he's talking about.
Batman says, stick arm through each door and spread your body across who knows how far. One door is actually closed, though.
That's asking for trouble.
But I
could
like that
also-
idea.
I could shoot arrows with the flaming arrows that I have
Yeah,
also.
we don't.
but-
No, there's
Let's
no.
not do that. Just
Yeah.
No, not just yet, but
So
that
behind the
is an
door,
idea.
right? You said it's just darkness that goes on and on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
from what we can see.
So we can say, yeah.
Jacques, can you hear us?
Going through.
Yeah,
Let's jump. Let's just do it.
I walk through.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I follow.
Should we tie ourselves? No. Yes.
Too
No,
late. Let's go.
no, Just
I
go.
walk through.
Follow Hogarth.
And roll.
I tie myself to thistle.
Time myself this without telling him. What's happening?
Yeah, I don't tell him. I just tie myself to thistle.
All right, I'll go through.
This is rough. This is very hard. Oh God, I am not liking this.
Let's just go through the first open door we see. It's a great idea. Good job. First unknown portal.
Tony's
Let's just
checking.
walk through the
Tony's
first
just checking to
unknown
see like
portal.
where we died.
Open door.
He's like, all right, what map did they just die on?
That's gotta
Yes.
be good, right?
I want to see when I'm writing your gravestone. Okay, so
They fell for it.
you guys walk through. All of you, raise your hand if you all walk through.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay.
I didn't want to, but okay.
Okay, guys.
Is Jacques there?
You guys walk through and you see Jacques is there. And Jacques is in a very, well, you all are in there with him. You see you're in a very large cavern. And in this cavern, in a giant circle that probably goes about a quarter mile, okay, are 8 cages. And these cages look like the cage in Willow when Man Morgan is found like hanging in it, like you're in it. And the cages go up once again into darkness. And below the cages on the ground, you see all the stone looks like it's like broken apart, and you see steam coming out of it. So what it looks like something hot is below all the stone.
The ground is open there underneath the
It's
cages?
isn't it like open like you can walk?
No.
It's
It's broken open?
It's almost like it's like just broken and meshed up a little bit, like it's
Okay.
like 2 plates in the crust, like actually pushing each other. It's all like
Tectonic.
yeah, it's tectonic action happening here. So that's basically what that looks like.
Okay.
And you're not sure what you see, but again, those cages are, like I said, like a quarter mile in like a whole circle, and it's just 8 cages.
Do we see walls?
In the far distance after that, yeah, you see very high walls, and it's all cavernous.
Do we catch a glimpse of anything in said
Is
cages?
there any portal behind us or doorway?
That's actually a very
The
good
doors,
question.
the doors you came in is still there. The one door you came in is still there.
All right, so it's not terrible.
Is there
I
anything in the
propose we
cages?
go back
Just the
out this
cages.
door.
Let's go back out the door.
That's what I want to do.
We gotta explore. We gotta explore
course
these
you do.
places.
No, we don't.
So,
No, you don't.
I don't think we just. I don't think we just.
Cages. You know what I'm saying?
All of a sudden you
Cages.
hear
Cages.
the following.
Damn it.
Fire from below comes to fill this room. Hurry to the top or fall to your tomb. Choose your cage is the only way. The fire will break, so you should not stay. The fire will rise 20 feet at a time. Only the chosen will defeat this trial of mine.
We're the chosen, so we should probably go in the cage.
Or back out
I don't
the
like.
door. Let's
I'm
go
so,
out, back
I
out
don't
the door.
want any puzzles. I just want to like have a guy in front of me and I stab him with a sword and then I leave, and we're still going to die here.
But Jacques, you're gonna have a great story.
No more stories.
Anybody want to go back through the door?
Plenty of
Let's go
stories
in the
to tell.
cage. Let's have a little face.
Let's go in the cage. Let's do it, guys.
Wait,
I'm serious.
you said there were 8 cages?
Yes.
Who are you asking?
The dungeon master.
Well, I don't know.
There are
You said 8
8
cages. He said 8.
cages, yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you what he said. Yes, there are 8 cages in the room.
And there are 7 of us.
Yes.
Only one is right, he said. We all have to pick the same one.
How can we tell?
I think we should go back
You
out
can, you
the
can
door,
tell that you
back
will
through the
never
portal.
fit. It's one per cage.
Oh, really?
One per
Yeah.
cage.
Yeah,
tell.
I was gonna.
Oh, they're that small.
It's like the Man Mardigan cage.
Oh, yeah, I missed.
In fact,
tight.
I missed
that's
the
what,
reference.
that's what I'm going to name this trap just for fun. The Man Mardigan cage.
And you have to climb to the top. That's what
Right.
you have to do. Once you get in, fire's going to rise up
Right,
20
you gotta
feet.
climb.
I think we should all get in a cage and have faith in the collector.
I
Our
know
God,
about
we're,
that.
we're bound to him. He knows that we're here.
I think we should go back through the
He'll
portal.
let us get up
Anybody want to
safely.
go back through the portal?
I have faith. I'm going in the cage.
Can we go back to the
I
floor?
say cage.
Yeah, he said it's
I
still
say
there at the
cage, too.
door. We could try.
You try.
I'm gonna try going back out.
All right, I go through the door.
The door.
You guys are crazy.
Okay, you walk back through the door, and you leave the trial. You leave the trial as well.
I cut
Disappear.
myself from Thistle. You're crazy.
All right, I go to one of the cages.
Oh my God. I go in the cage.
Cage.
In the cage.
Cage.
Cage,
Cage.
cage, and cage.
I think we just ejected ourselves from the.
You guys are crazy, man.
Yeah.
You're God. You're this God. You have.
Jacques is like, oh no,
You're crazy, man.
what if they don't come back?
I don't think they are.
Okay, listen. You know what? I'm going to check on them. If they are trapped somewhere, I will be with them. And you know what? I don't want to do the puzzle, so that's okay. So it needs to be 3 and 4.
Yes.
So I'll make sure they're okay. And if we come back, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
He goes through.
Okay.
As you go through here, oh,
Oh, that's not good.
okay. So there are 4 of you. The 4 of you go into the cages, and you see the other 4 cages drop to the ground, and they crash on the ground, and only the 4 that you are stay. The 4 of you that have chosen to stay now pick up your phones and go to your Discord.
Oh God.
I'm on like 2%.
Just so everybody knows, you can share. You can share it, Rob. It's right next to you. Go to the crew chat in the Discord, and you're going to see all the instructions you need to know for these traps.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
That's awesome.
Why do they all look like they're bad things?
Because
They are.
It's
It was
bad.
the good
Okay,
thing.
guys.
I think
so,
we all have to communicate with each other.
Okay, so here you're seeing it right now. If you check the chat, you're going to see what they see. This is going to be a little bit tricky. So here's how this works, guys. Every single round, unless otherwise said, the lava will rise by 20 feet. Okay? Every round that goes on, you'll have one of these options to do. If I ask you to make a fall check roll, you'll roll a 1d6, just like Escape the Dungeon. If you roll high, you will not fall the 10 feet. And if you roll low, you will fall 10 feet. Okay? All different things can happen here. You're all going to make these choices in secret from this point forward. Don't even speak, because you don't want to give opinions, what you're thinking, or what you think is good or bad or anything else. Take a look at what you're going to do. What's going to happen is you're going to be able to just go up the first 2 rounds. Okay? So the first, the one that does that is 4. Unless you want to choose a different one, you can. But I will say the first 2 rounds, you're obviously going to just want to go up. So you guys are going to raise up by 20 feet. You're all 20 feet off the ground. 70 feet is to the height, and when you're looking up, you think you kind of see some sort of ledge up there. Now, to make this interesting, what you're going to have to do is you're going to actually take your dice, everybody. Take all 7 of your dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what you're going to do is at any dice you want, you're going to be able to stack them. If the stack falls at any time, once you start building it, once you declare the first die, your cage falls.
What?
Like falls?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Stack your dice.
You can start stacking your dice. Now,
Oh, man.
I might ask you to make a kind of like a danger check.
Hearing a lot of dice fall.
If you roll a 1 on a danger check, you instantly fall no matter what. And that you can choose any die that's not a part of the tower to roll the danger check.
Wait.
Oh, man.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Wait, I'm confused now.
I thought we're stacking our die.
Yeah.
You are stacking your die. Don't do it yet. Hold on. Take your die. Take it down.
What is happening?
As you go up during the things, you're going to go higher and higher. Okay? Every die is 10 feet. Once you get all of your dice,
Oh,
that's the
man.
full 70 feet. So you guys all went up 20.
man.
So what you're going to do is you're going to start off,
I
and you're going to put you're going to stack 2 die, and that's it. You're up 20 feet. 2 die.
okay.
Wait.
Every die represents 10 feet. That is the entire thing.
But if we're stacking dice, how do we roll them?
That's
can't-
just it. You're only going to be able to roll the ones that you're not stacking. So choose
Son of a
wisely.
gun.
So what you'll notice happens is that the dice will get fewer sides and get harder to roll. So, or you can, if you want to figure out how to balance everything on a D4, congratulations. Okay, so guys, you guys are up 20 feet. You're going to stack 2 die. You're going to do it within camera, right in front of you, so everyone at home can see. And if you have a book or something like that, do it on the book.
Okay. Can you pass me a book, please?
Yeah, if you want. Actually, if you want to put this in front of you and Rob, you can use those 3.
We're separate.
He does not trust him.
I don't trust you at all.
Just anybody.
Oh my
So much
God.
trustful. Nope.
I'm so
You mean
confused.
I'm not
When-
there? I'm not
Oh, that's
there.
right.
When
man.
it fall,
I'm
it
not
could
there.
the
I don't have to do
Jamie
it.
Lynn the if they roll a 1 on any of the dice in like a danger
what am I
check,
missing?
that's it. That's it falls and they're done. If they roll on a regular fall
Yeah,
check,
but
then they just
you know
fall
what
down
it is.
10 feet. That's the only 2 rolls. The only other thing they can do is choose one of the options that are given on there.
Can you review the rolls that we have to make one more time?
Lava is a lot of damage, Arjuna. That's it. It's either danger check or a fall check. Fall check minuses you 10 feet if you fail the fall check, which is a 1, 2, or 3 on a d6. If you roll a danger check, you roll any die you have that is not in your tower.
And we have to roll what?
Don't roll a 1. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Still.
Now
Wait,
you
So then we will need an extra D6.
Still want
then.
odds.
2 D6s?
you can use an extra d6 from somewhere else. Yes.
All right.
Rob has a couple right here. You can use that.
I'll steal
Yes.
one from you, Rob. Thank you.
Okay, guys. So do your 2. Everyone done the 2?
Oh, yeah.
Only 2.
Sorry.
Okay, guys. Remember if that falls for any reason, if Vinny knocks over Brooks' tower, then that's it. You're done. Doesn't
Can
matter.
you do it on purpose?
He could if he wants to.
I don't think so.
If any reason whatsoever, okay, that's it. Doesn't matter. No excuses.
Okay.
Here we go, guys. Anybody at home, just remember you can check the pinned post right there.
No pressure,
And
no
I'm
pressure.
gonna go over it once and only once and just say what it is. So, guys, you get to choose the levers. You're gonna choose them without the other players knowing. 1 will bring your cage up 30 feet higher and lower another 10 feet towards down fire. 2 will hold your cage this height, no lower or higher, just awaiting fright. 3 completely drops a random cage and repels you to safety beyond the fire's rage. 4 will raise your cage 10 feet very slow, even though the fire is rising fast from below. 5 will protect your cage from free fall with a danger check, but will force everyone else another 10 feet fall roll. 6 will protect you and your cage from fire for 2 rounds once struck. 2 rounds of peace, but it will bring you no higher as such. 7 will drop you down 10 feet and will stop the lava's rising heat. Just for that round, of course. 8 will push everyone up or down by 20 feet. No one knows which way it will be.
Clearly, I walked out the wall.
Okay, guys. That is your choice. David's like, I'm happy too.
Which are the good ones?
This is awful.
You have chosen
Which are the good ones?
poorly.
There's no good ones.
Guys, I'm gonna give you 20 seconds of silence. Guys, if you have any ideas at home, this is your time to do it right now.
Basically,
20 seconds to
somebody's
think,
dying.
and then we begin. Go ahead, 20 seconds.
Somebody's basically dying here.
20 seconds of silence. Here we go, guys. That's 20 seconds of pure silence. Okay, guys. Jeff Stanford says Damien is just chilling right now.
Chillin'.
Damien is so
Yeah.
relaxed. He's in the best possible spot. He'd always want to be there. Batman says, pull them all. That's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. So what you're going to do is everyone is going to close their eyes, and except for the people that are not there. You can keep your eyes open and benefit
Yay.
the way I do to watch you all suffer.
We close them.
Everyone else, close your eyes. You will now put up 1 through 8 in front of you.
Nice knowing you.
Go for it, guys. 1 through 8.
Hold
What
up
do you
your
put
fingers.
up?
Hold your fingers up.
Oh.
What do you mean put up?
How many? How many?
Okay, you
numbers?
may open your eyes and commit to the numbers you've shown. 6, 3, 1, and 1. Okay, we're going to start with
4.
Rob.
I had 4.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
she
sorry.
did,
I didn't
she
see
did.
it.
I saw it. It was
Okay, so we have 1. We'll bring your cage up 30 feet higher and lower another down towards the fire.
wow, right away.
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to roll a d4. Roll a d4.
Wow, Rob.
4.
So
It's not
1,
bad. It's
2,
not a mean thing.
3, 4. It's not a mean,
does-
not a
it is a
mean
mean
thing.
bid.
Not a mean thing.
Tom understands.
Yep, I do.
Tom, your cage goes down by 10 feet.
It's all right.
You go. The cage drops down, and yours goes up by 30 feet. You are up to 50 feet. Please add 3 die to your tower.
Oh my
This is the hard
god.
part.
Because you know how
Look at
steady.
that hand!
You know how
And
steady.
if he's got shaky hands. If any die falls, if any die falls, it's over.
Breathe, Ron.
One more.
Take breaths.
One more, buddy. You saved the 20. What are you doing?
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay,
Nicely done.
Dan, what'd you put up? A 1 also. Dan.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, roll that D4, Dan. Who you sending down? If you roll yourself, just roll again.
4.
Fine.
Oh no! Tom hits the ground, which is it has not lava yet, hasn't broken through, but it's about to. You crash on the ground. Wow, guys! All I can say is wow.
It's all right.
And he goes up, right?
Yeah.
And you go up 30 feet. Dan, add 3 die. Brooke,
Wait,
you're
whoa! I gotta stack my die.
Go for it. Sorry.
Come on, Dan. Oh my god.
Let's watch.
Here's the Isgro stacking die.
We're back at Orty Dungeon, and we're die stacking.
Oh my lord.
Everyone just joining us. For everyone just joining us, if anyone drops a die on their towers for any reason whatsoever, doesn't matter what happens, Godzilla can come in and knock it over. Their character's cage will fall.
Do you have anything else to scream in my ear while I'm trying to
Sorry, Dan.
precision here?
Not for the next 3 seconds. You kind of have an advantage because your die are so heavy.
Oh well,
So-
hey.
It's kind of, if you nail it right, you have like a protection +2 versus knocking it.
That's true.
But if he's
Wow.
off a little bit, then it's going to be
That's
really
it.
bad.
You know,
Especially on top, if they're on top.
Yeah.
It also looks like they're rounded edges, which is
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Brooke, you chose 4,
Mm-hmm.
right? Mm-hmm. So let's see what I have for here for 4. 4 will raise your case 10 feet very slow, even though the fire is rising fast from below. Brooke, please add 1 die.
Because I like my friends.
Wow. Yup.
How'd that work out for you?
Okay, so you're up to, everybody knows, if you forget where you're at, just look at the right in front of you. Rob is at the 50-foot mark. Dan is at the 50-foot mark as well. Brooke, you're at the 30-foot mark. And Tom, you go.
I rolled a 6.
You rolled
That's
a
my pick.
6.
A 6.
Well, check your, oh, wow.
Wow.
It's like he knew. Tom chose will protect you in your cage from fire for 2 rounds once struck. 2 rounds of peace, but it will bring you no higher as such. That is very, very lucky.
Intuitive.
I thought you were done.
Nah, I'm all right.
I know. David's looking at me like, holy.
He's known Rob and Dan way too long.
Okay, so that's your first round. You guys do your movements, and the lava breaks through. As it does, your cage lights up a protective red, and the lava goes up 20 feet. You're actually, all you see is lava, but you're fine because of what you did. You literally chose probably one of the 2 options you could have chosen to get out of this. That's exciting, guys. I'm loving this, by the way. So now we're going to go to round 2, guys. Let's do it. The lava is up to 20 feet, and wherever you are, you know if you're safe or not. And close your eyes and do your numbers. Close your eyes, guys. Brooke, I need your number.
I'm sorry.
Okay, everyone, leave your hands up. You can open your eyes. Tom is 6, 4, 7, 1. Okay.
You did 1 again?
Yeah.
We're going to stop from this side. So you did 6 again.
Wow, Tom. I see your game plan. I like it.
It's
like
a
it.
good idea.
I
Okay,
like
so
Are you stacking those rounds?
so once you're struck again, you'll have another extra 2 rounds on it. And we go to you. Would you choose?
4.
You chose 4.
It's a risk.
We'll raise your case 10 feet, very slow.
Even though the fire is raising fast from below.
Okay, so you're you're going to be right there at the fire next round. So you raise up by 10 feet. Stack up a die. And Tom, you actually can dismantle your tower. Looks like a scary tower over there.
Yeah. It's a little. It's got a little curve to it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, leave your. Okay. Oh, good idea. Lee, I just saw what you wrote. Good idea. And Lee's reminding everybody that don't forget that you have your rerolls. You do have a reroll. Okay, so we're going to Dan. What'd you choose? You chose 7, Dan. We'll drop you down 10 feet, and we'll stop the lava's rising heat. Okay? You will now remove 1 die.
Nice.
And the lava goes down to 10 feet. And you chose 1?
Yep.
Wow.
Can I see the
This guy.
Thanks.
Arky, you're crazy.
Hope you get a 4.
All of you guys may think Rob is just like chilling out in the background. Nope.
No, he's on the
This
front
guy is
burner.
on it.
He's on the front.
He's sending
burner
people to
on
their
6.
death, and he's winning D&D. 4! Oh my God!
He can't fall any lower, though.
Oh wait, he's protected.
That's
Zero
That's
negative.
true.
He's protected.
That's true. You're on the
Okay.
floor.
Yeah.
You're just scraping the bottom of the floor.
Wow.
Okay, you go up 30 feet. So all you got to do is complete your tower, and you escape
Piece of
the
cake.
first part of this dungeon.
Here's a question. I'm sorry.
Here's a question.
That is fantastic. That was
Here's a question.
fantastic.
I'm sorry, Rob.
Okay.
Wow. Wow, Jesus. That
Oh
was
no, this is
amazing.
it. The final one.
Really wrong?
Greedy! That's what you get, Mr. Greedy.
Really wrong?
Oh my God.
Rob's cage goes up really fast, and then all of a sudden the chain breaks,
Oh no.
and he falls down into the lava. A big
Oh, you
explosion.
fall right to the floor. You don't fall down just how many die fall.
No, there's no chain to hold you.
You are.
Okay, so we're going to the. Oh, actually, the lava is now going to rise, and the lava rises up 20 feet.
Wait, but I
No, but
chose.
he lowered it
I know.
10 feet.
Yeah, it rises up 20 feet.
But
So it
not
went
for
down to
him,
10,
right?
You lowered it 10 feet. It's now at 10. Now it's going to rise again by 20
Oh.
feet.
Okay.
So the lava is at 30 feet.
Okay.
And it looks everyone is fine at this point. And this is your second round in the heat. Everyone close your eyes and give me your hands.
Am I still alive? Do I give a hand?
Awkward. I'll tell you what, you just give me your character. Is this it?
I love it.
Is this your character? This one?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, but seriously, I'm going to put it in my book of death. Okay, so you can open your eyes now. We have 6. We have 1. We have 4. It's hard for you to see the angles. 6, 1, and 4. Oh, wow. She just doesn't care anymore. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go this way now. You picked 4. That's going up by 10 feet. So you choose to go up 10 feet higher. Stack a die.
See,
Ooh. Brooke, you're up. You chose 1. Roll a D. 2. Roll D2. 1 and 2 is Dan, and 3 and 4 is Tom.
no,
Or 1, 2,
3
3.
and 4 is Tom?
Yeah, there's only 2
Oh,
other
4.
people.
I'm sorry.
3 and 4.
1.
1. Dan, you go down by 10 feet. Remove 1 die.
Just 10.
Okay, and add the rest of your die to your tower if you make it. Percival likes this. I can see it on his face. he's just like smiling, like. "Yee."
I'm completely stressed watching this right now.
It takes. You know what that I did? I thought of this. It takes the fun of what people do when they play D&D. You know, when they're bored, sometimes they're stacking
Yeah.
their die, and now it's like, oh, I have to get this right now. So it's a good thing. Jonathan Willis asks, can he cast Levitate in the cage? No, we cannot. I'll save the trouble of trying. Scott Walter says, oh no, Ross Mataro, poor Arky. Jared says, shame no one has a spell for save fall. Lee House says, use Jenga towers to create suspense and resolve actions. Congratulations, Brooke. The first one to make it to the top. She makes a perfect tower.
Beautiful.
and as a newbie Dungeons & Dragons player, that's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
You know, I gotta say, I could make that tower like this in my sleep. I've never done it with metal dice before.
I'll give you an extra 25 experience points if you could dismantle it one by one without dropping any dice. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to Tom. So keep the camera over there on Tom, and you'll see everybody. Tom, you chose 6 again?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Tom's playing the long game. He's playing the smart game. So that's another 2 rounds of kicking in. And that, I believe, is the end of... Oh, I thought you did that. I thought you dropped everything. And that's the end of that round.
You got it. You got it.
There are 3 of
Yeah, nice job, Rook. Nice.
Thank you.
Did
you.
it.
There are only 2 of you now.
Very nice.
Arky's just cooking.
Well
Dan,
done.
Dan and Tom,
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
close your eyes and put up your hands. Funny. Okay, you open your eyes, guys. Tom is doing 6 again. He's gonna make it up all the way. He's gonna be enveloped. This is like a race of machinery thing. I saw 8. I saw 8. 8 will push everyone up or down by 20 feet. No one knows which way it will be.
Wow.
Okay, that's interesting.
It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, because it could help him. I see. I guess is what your idea was. Okay, we're gonna roll a d6. This is a just a check, and you're gonna roll the same thing.
What?
No movement on top,
3.
and you go down by 20 feet.
Odds.
He's so shocked.
He's stunned.
Odds was down. Evens was up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled a 1. I rolled a 3.
Odds was
He
down.
went down.
Evens was up.
I can't go
kicked
down.
No.
Down.
They're both odd.
No.
I think
It wasn't evens and odds.
No, I thought
Lower
it was
than
1,
3.
2,
I told
3,
you.
4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 is down. 4, 5, 6 was
Oh,
up.
that was evens and odds. Either way, it doesn't make a
In the
difference.
lava.
If you're down all the way,
So you're down
can't go
20
further.
feet. You hit the lava. You see explosion. Character, please.
No.
Oh man.
I'm dumb.
No, you're not.
Yo, when your rogue says, "I'm not going in that cage," you don't go in that cage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know Tony and his pit traps.
I choose.
Not to run.
I choose lever 3.
I choose not to run.
Number 3. That's it. Probably a smart way to go.
drops a random cage and propels me to safety beyond the fire's reach.
Okay, you go to 3, you go up by 30 feet, build your tower. And you're safe from the fire for this round included and 3 more rounds after it.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, I only gave you 20 seconds, but Tom latched onto the smart choice. All you gotta do is just get this tower right.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine.
Since you're the last one, are you gonna keep choosing 3? What do you want to do next?
No, I have enough 6s that I can just choose 4 from now on. And
Okay. So now build your tower, Tom. If you build a tower to the top, if it's up there for 1 Mississippi, you're good. This is it, guys. It all comes down to this. Lee House says Brooke is the hero we need, not the hero we deserve. Katie Harrison says go Brooke. Laura
you, guys.
Laura Ickerman says working together through repetition. Everyone knocks the lava lower while one gets within the final dice add. Exactly. Then switch out till all at the same point. Then all do the race. You got it. Good.
See, I was
Yeah,
thinking,
but we can't see.
I was thinking we all do number 1 every time.
But that was my plan.
Yeah, we all do number 1.
The
It's
net
like,
gain will be much bigger than the total loss.
The problem is you weren't able to strategize. That's the whole point.
It's prisoner's dilemma.
I was thinking I was just going to wait till everyone else got up, and then I was going to go up.
Just keep yourself safe.
Yeah, I figured everyone else would be, at least one of us would be selfish. So I will be selfless. I protect myself until everyone was up, and then if you all made it up, I would be able to do that 3 times and just get to the top.
when it was just me and you, I should have picked 1.
Yep.
You were already on the floor. That's why I'm dumb.
Yes. Man.
I made a tower for fun.
You would have did it.
Wow.
You would have made it.
It's like a drag.
Look at this.
Sweat.
Yeah, no, seriously.
He's sweating it out.
It's true. Looking good, Tom. Looking good.
Yeah, no, I'm relatively stable. Just nervous.
Yeah, that last one's a doozy.
If anyone wants to use this in their own campaigns at home, once again, we call it Man Mardigan's Cage. To be fair, give me a tag or hashtag if you use it. It's already dungeon. I think it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
I'll be happy if you use it. Congratulations, Tom.
Nice job.
Wow.
Yay.
That is
25 experience points if you get them
precarious.
off without dropping.
Very
Okay,
precarious.
guys. So, Brooke, you are on top,
Okay.
and you're standing there looking around, and you see that behind you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're on top, and the cage is up there above all the lava, and the lava now is all the way up to the top. You're there as well, and you guys are hanging maybe about like 20 feet above the lava. You feel like you still have a problem because like you're looking at it, and it's kind of like you're in the middle of a lake now. Forget what was below because it looks just like a lake is there of lava, and that lake goes around. You guys are on your respective sides around like the circle. And there's a bunch of land and terrain you can go, like rocky, cavernous terrain, and you're in a larger cavern again. So you're standing there looking around, role play to each other.
I think we lost Arky and
Yeah. Well, what?
Hogar. I don't think they made it.
Well, maybe there's something that we can get to when we get to the ground that will make the lava recede
Yeah, but
quickly.
that'd be great. But I don't think. How could they? I mean, Hogar might have a chance. I don't know if. At one point, he was like fire resistant. I know that. Hopefully, that still works. But
Maybe it's
Arky-
an illusion.
And Arky's in his suit.
yeah, he's got a chance.
Maybe it's an illusion. Tim.
I don't think
You
so.
say that, and the lava's still there.
Which I don't
Oh,
think.
right. Okay.
As you guys are sitting there, you
Maybe
hear
it's not that hot.
Yeah, I'm sure it's hot. I was down there. It's hot.
Refreshing lava.
you guys hear the following.
Your cage is still locked, and knowledge can set you free. I ask you now to name all the ancients for me.
You name 4, and you name 4. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, I will choose the lion. Yes.
There are 8 ancients for everybody who knows at home.
Oh, we're going back and forth?
No,
Oh, okay.
you're gonna do all 4.
Okay. Well, Brookie, I hope you know them all because I don't think I can name all 8.
Okay.
So, I will take the Archmage. I will take the Red Knight.
I'll tell you what. I'll you stop there. We'll make it a little more fair, and you go
Okay.
2 now.
We do 2 now?
We'll do
Okay.
choose.
The Collector and the Queen.
Okay, you said the Archmage and the Knight. You said.
Yep.
Hope so. Otherwise,
Wasn't there one other one? Didn't you say?
He also
three?
said the lion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
had-
okay.
So Brooke should do another one. So it's
Wait,
3
the
and 3.
lion.
No.
No, I was just doing 2, so he's gonna go again. Oh, you said 3.
Tom
He
got
did
3
three.
already.
Tom said
Tom
3
said
Oh,
already.
say one more, Brooke.
One.
Which one did you guys say so far?
All right.
Again?
I said the
Archmage.
lion
Archmage.
and the Red Knight.
Right. And
Brooke said the Queen and the Collector.
And the Archmage.
Yes.
Said that already.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You said those are the 2 you said. So I'm I'm solid on one more.
I'm gonna put you on a timer soon. If you don't get it, when I put you on a timer, you'll have 1 minute to answer. Otherwise, you will fail the trial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 6, 7, and 8. Name 1 out of the
No, we
remaining
have
3.
6.
No.
Oh, you have 5 right now.
You have 5.
We need 3 more.
Okay, can I just say them then?
You're
so
up.
make sure.
You say-
The Lion,
Yes.
Right.
Oh, all the,
the
ones
Red
that were
Knight.
said.
Yes. The Archmage, the Collector, and the Queen.
That's 5.
It's 5.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Duh.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Vinny and Damien know them all by now, and probably the rest of them know them all.
I can remember 2 more. I'm forgetting 1.
And just so everybody knows at home, these are the ancients, these are the gods of the world. And it's known that these gods actually exist in the world. Some people worship them, spend their whole life around them. Some people try to ignore them, don't even want to be around them, because an ancient, a god, can actually wish you out of existence, or just like that, very, very Thanos-like, or benefit you and give you powers, and you could bind to them and things like that. So these ancients rule the world, and basically he's just giving you, saying that the Collector in his dungeons, you need to earn it. You need to be someone who's taken the time and learn things as well as have physical prowess. I'm now going to give you 10 seconds to give me an answer, Brooke. Otherwise, the countdown's going to start. 10, 9, 8, 7.
I love this.
All right, I got 2 more. I got 2.
I have to go. Why can't he go?
He's gonna go
He
right now.
said 3.
He's at 3. You're
So
at 2.
they were giving you
Oh,
the shot.
oh,
So now
oh.
you're gonna
You have
start.
you have an advantage if you pick one now.
Yeah. Now since you guys are starting, Tom, you're gonna go. I'm starting the clock now. You have a minute. You need to get the rest of the 3. It's possible. Well, we'll see what happens. Here we go. Clock is on. Tom, you're up.
The Elven Lord.
Okay, that's 6.
The wizard.
That is incorrect. Disappear.
Oh, the Dwarven King.
Correct.
Nice.
Those are the 2 I remember. What's the other one?
Oh,
Who are you missing?
I know who he is, but I'm trying to think of his name, and I'm getting him confused with Alabaster. But Alabaster
Oh, yeah, of course.
followed him.
Oh,
I
man.
think. The
30 seconds.
Wow.
Man, is the entire group going to fail out of this?
Keeper.
Yes!
Oh,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
my God.
Nice.
Nice
Good
job,
job.
Tom. Oh,
Wow. That was good, man.
that was.
I was gonna if you said 10, I was gonna beg you for some sort of knowledge check or something like that. Can I get a roll? Can I get a roll?
Oh, you just got a notice from Lee talking about Michael Runko. Great, he says, great idea. I'm really looking forward to testing this for my group. Michael or anybody else, any DMs out there, I would love to watch you do this because I get a thrill watching everybody suffer doing this. It's a lot of
Yes.
fun. So video record it, send it to us, and we'll put it on our page.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody their dice drops. I want those.
Yes, that's great.
What are the odds of that?
It's possible.
What are the odds? What are the odds? How can that happen? So yeah, that's great. Sorry.
Bye,
Okay,
Tom.
so
1-0.
1-0.
How weird.
Tom, you come out of the.
All of my friends are dead or gone.
And you have no rod.
Oh my God.
Hope this dungeon was worth it.
No.
Okay, Tom, the lava below you begins to magically turn from lava into clear, cool water. And sooner than you can react, it sends you plummeting into the bottom of the water. So the cage goes fast down. You're underwater.
This is
And
not a win.
you go.
Is the cage filling up with water?
Oh, yeah. The cage has holes in it.
Okay, I try and open the cage.
It is locked.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to give you minutes. You have enough minutes. I'll give what's your constitution?
My constitution is 2 + 2.
+2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you, that's pretty good. So I'm going to give you, in game, I'll give you 2 minutes of air.
Okay, I cast water breathing on myself first.
There you go.
Okay, so let's get that resolved.
You cast water breathing, and you are okay for now.
It's crystal clear water, so I can see around.
Yes.
I look around. What do I see?
You see cavernous terrain, and you do see the doors are still there. And you see that water.
Okay. How can I fit myself through the bars of these cages?
No.
How close am I to fitting myself? Could I, if Thistle were in here, could Thistle fit through?
Can Thistle fit through? Maybe.
Okay. I'm trying to get a sense of
Yeah.
is it? Can I wish? Can I hope? Can I try? All right. All right.
Caveman says water breathe. Yeah, he just did that.
Yep.
Good idea, Caveman.
All right.
Scott Walter says levitate cage, fly spell.
I was thinking that. How high is the roof of the cage for me?
How high is the roof of the cage? It's about 8 feet.
I dimension door outside the cage.
There you go. You're in the water floating.
Okay. I swim to the top first.
You swim to the top. You get up. You're looking around. It's nice to actually breathe again, even though you didn't have to. And you see the shore right there. You can swim to shore if you like.
Yeah.
Okay. Mortal, you have done well. I will give you a choice from here on in. Since you are the only survivor of your party, have done excellent. You may leave the challenge now, as the rest of this requires much skill and is dangerous. But you have succeeded all of the traps of ingenuity. You may wish to exit now as a champion, or go further for legendary status.
Wow.
He says legendary status.
Yes, Brooke. I said legendary status.
He's gonna come back as
Is there a
Findelar,
problem?
Findelar the White.
Legendary.
Hashtag chillax.
My God.
All good ideas. Caveman before was saying polymorph. Daryl was saying reduce spell. All good ideas.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. All right.
Michael Runko said, "Wrench the door out." Here's your idea, Michael. Good job.
On the same wavelength.
I want to see what you do.
Laura
here.
Ackerman, we don't know what happened to the other cage mates. That's the fun of it.
I'm very intrigued to see what you do.
Yeah.
Rob's
It's a lot of
Rob's
fun.
packed up his
It's a lot of
things.
fun.
He's like,
Rob broke out a new character sheet.
he's like, I think I'm gonna go half giant this time. Jamie Lynn Robinson says, I'd leave. Aaron says, legend. Scott Walter says, ask for a new car. I mean, cart. Jeff Sanders says, do it. Now, out of game, I'm going to tell you that it does. The rest of them, one doesn't require the whole group. Another one does. The last one really requires the whole group. Maybe you could figure out something to do to get by it, but it is really hard. And probably
Yeah.
it's hard. But you have that option.
Before you said that, I was already with. I'm good with being a champion.
Okay, so he's going to give you. So what's going to happen now? He's going to give you one little puzzle. This is going to solve it. He's going to end it right here instead of you going into the remaining stuff. And it's going to stay. This is my alternate I have in case something like this happened. And this is going to stay for the ingenuity side of things. Here we go. Going down to the bottom in case this happened. Okay, a figure with green robes appears in front of you. He asks you a question. I offer you this riddle. You have 1 minute to answer.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I have a golden head and a golden tail, but no body. What am I? If you have clarity of mind, you get more time.
I know this answer too.
You're not thinking right now, so I won't time you yet.
Thank you. Let's see if I have clarity of mind. Oh, wait, is that I do not have clarity.
Okay, and I will let everyone at home, and you'll be able to help Tom right now. You haven't thought about it yet. So once again, I have a golden head and a golden tail, but no body. A golden head and a golden tail, but no body. What am I?
I asked the character, do I have multiple guesses, or can I only guess once?
I know, Brooke.
You may guess as much as you like.
A comet.
No?
This should be simple for him.
Yeah.
Everyone got it in chat.
Oh,
Well,
It's one of those things. It's either
a golden head and a golden tail.
Everyone got it.
yes. Tom.
A gold coin.
A gold coin.
yes.
Thank God.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone got it. I was like, okay, I'm thinking too hard. Let's step back.
Good job, everyone at home, Ed. You
Yeah.
all you all got that one. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Very
Thank
nice.
Okay, so
See, I was gonna say a collector's coin.
Yeah.
I would accept the collector's coin.
Yeah.
It does have that. All of a sudden, everything just disappears. And you're standing in front of the collector again, and you see the giant eyes and like this golden like face. And his head is probably like 100 feet tall. And he's looking at you. It appears I have chosen wisely when I chose you, Findelar Lockdown. Your reward will come soon, but if you have a question or something you would ask of me, ask it now.
Collector, if my friends have perished in the trap, if there's any way that you can bring them back to life, I will be forever in your debt.
I have already started the music. You will be happy to know your friends are not dead. They have been dismissed from the trial, as I have told you in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Death is possible, but in different ways. Do you have a question for me beyond your friends? Brooke's crying.
Shut up!
Can we focus
Can
on
you-
Brooke? Focus on Brooke. Notice the tears.
There's no.
Tears for fears.
We're not dead yet.
Shut up!
Sorry, man. I was in party chat.
That's
I
it.
just want to say, I love you. I remember when I first saw you. I knew that you were the one
Oh my god.
who is my friend. I will always be your friend. In fact, you might be my last friend. I'm just kidding. I have to go. Get off this line. I hate when he does that.
Colette, this is what I'm worried about. We took a detour from going to the Red Keep to go through one of your dungeons. Is the Red Keep safe? And if we get out of this in a timely manner, will we be able to get to the Red Keep, or is it going to be overrun by the forces of evil soon?
Time works very differently in the Collector's Dungeon. You will find that about 1 month has passed from the time you enter the dungeon to when you leave.
Another reason why I did not want to go in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
That's
you.
a thing that happens.
Okay, that's bad news.
Yeah.
Bad as bears.
Yes. It's bad news, Brown.
Now I offer you 2 items for you. You may take the Fire Elf's Shield of Fire, a large red steel shield that glows with the magic of the Fire Elf. Ring of Woven Lightning. Lightning crackles around you to be released in your attacks, dealing 1d6 damage at will. Helm of the Lion's Light. A powerful protective magic has been instilled in this helm. Ancient gnomish hand cannon.
Me and Damien both love hand cannons in Destiny.
hand
So every time you hear the word hand cannon, I get excited.
I'm like, ooh.
I looked at.
This hand cannon was made by a legendary weaponsmith, dealing extra explosive damage.
Ooh, that's nice.
A boon from myself, a collector's boon upon a weapon or armor. Elemental Staff of Izadin. Protected verse 1 elemental type per day as long as it's in your possession. And will add d6 elemental damage to all of your damaging spells.
Yeah, I'll take
And
that.
finally, do you even want to hear the last one?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
They're only special, and people took a long time to make them. But no, rush to the end.
No, I really want to hear it.
Oh, good. I'm a little sensitive. The Ring of Indaria. Aren't you glad you waited? All beasts see you as friend until otherwise. You may talk to animals once a day. Once a day, you may ask yes or no question to the living planet of Indaria.
Wow.
So,
Oh my
so the
God.
hand cannon, right?
I'm glad you went into the last one. That's too amazing not to take and never give to Hogar.
So it probably comes down to the elemental staff of Izadin or the Ring of Indaria.
Yeah.
Izadin is a wizard staff. The Ring of Indaria just does some very unique stuff, pretty much like druid or ranger powers. So it would be an interesting thing to add either one of them to.
Yeah.
Which one do you think, Tom?
You know what? It's outside my experience so far, but asking a question of the planet itself is something I cannot pass up. I'm going to take the Ring of Indaria.
Hey, congratulations. The Ring of Indaria picks. Now, the good news is I told you to pick 2 items.
And I will take the staff as well.
Okay.
Wow. That is amazing.
You take the staff and the Ring of Indaria, and just so you know, well, I'll tell you in game.
Both these items are bound to you. Only you may use them.
Wow.
Awesome.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Colette.
All of a sudden, everybody's eyes start hurting, and as you see bright in this light, and your character is return to you. Turn to you. You're standing outside, and Jacques is sitting on the ground, smoking a cigarette. I shouldn't have left. I already see you have 2 shiny new things. They
Yep.
both look amazing.
They are amazing.
And I'm so upset with myself.
It was
It-
wicked.
It was hard. It was
How long are we waiting for him?
Oh,
No.
Well, no.
not long. I was thinking about it. Not long because you all appear out
Oh,
there,
okay.
and so I mean, for you guys, it's within like an hour or less.
Yeah.
It's just time outside is bad.
Michael Runco says 10 free oil changes. Scott Walter says cup holders, undercoating. Arjuna says you should have took the blessing. Scott Walter says a deity of salesmanship. Oh, that's the collector. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. Jamie Lynn Rob says always go for the jewelry. Stephen Bush
Yes,
says the
Jamie.
ring of and Daria. Yes or no? Question once per day. You could take 259 learn a skill, and ask 250 questions. Okay. Gabe, that's definitely a lot of questions. Could be a very good benefit. Gabe says, I had never heard of Void Dungeon before today, but this is amazing. Gabe Gilbert, welcome to the stream.
Gabe Gilbert!
I'm going to give you a like.
tell your friends, Gabe.
We all give you likes. Gabe.
Jamie Lynn says, turn around, bright eyes.
I wanted to sing it, but I was stopping myself at the worst possible.
Scott Walter reminds you to not forget your jewelry box, your music box.
A music box, yes.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
It's cursed. No.
Wait, is
right
it
there.
there?
Well, we
It's
buried.
right
It was
there?
buried. So do we?
Is it right where
dig
we
it up?
left
Yeah, yeah, you know where it is.
Dig it up. Thank
Jan-
you, Scott.
John says, first time hearing y'all. This was epic. I plan to use some campaign. John,
Yeah,
if you
John.
use the Man Mardigan's cage, again, tag Audio Dungeon and send us the video because we want to see everyone doing it. I think it's an amazing, fun, so much fun. I would love, I'd be so happy if you guys sent that to us.
I cannot believe how tense I was trying to stack those dice.
Right?
It's
How many
crazy.
times have you done it
Yeah.
perfectly without even thinking
You
twice about
you
it?
never did it. You never did it on on the clock.
Louisiana.
That's
also,
what it is.
the fear of you can't put the 20 down at the bottom because you want it.
Right.
You want the chance
You want to
to
use that.
You want it,
right.
Yeah.
That roll.
Caveman says Louisiana here. I don't know if you're from Louisiana. That's awesome.
Jan's from the Philippines. Flip Mode Squad in the house, Jan. What up, man?
Guys, let's hear where everybody's from. Katie and Anderson, California. Jarrett, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Wow. Sweet.
Thor Hard. We don't,
Cali.
Thor, we don't have an app on the iPhone yet. But yeah, on YouTube, go to YouTube, go to Audio Dungeon on YouTube, or you're right here on Facebook at The Audio Dungeon. And we're on Twitch also. Yes, so everybody subscribe. Guys, don't forget we started that Gleam. You can sign up for that Gleam right now. All different ways to subscribe there. It's free Dungeons and Dragons stuff. No matter where you are, we will send it to you.
It's a giveaway.
It's a giveaway.
giveaways.
It's fun. Like and subscribe and everything. And yeah. So you guys come out. Marlon, thank you so much, man. Marlon says he loves everybody.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Thor from Florida. Laura Aker from Virginia. Jan is from Philly. The Philly, I guess. And she lives. I'm Dutch though. Wait, when you say Phil's, do you mean Philly? I imagine you do, but maybe it is something else. I don't know.
Maybe somewhere else in the Netherlands.
Scott, exactly, because who knows? I'm not learned. Scott Walter is from Seattle.
Nice.
Nice.
Jack at JACQUI. Is that Jackie? Or
Jordan's.
Could be. If I said it wrong, I
Oh,
apologize.
newbie like me.
From New York, Kurt from Utah.
Hey, Constance just came home.
Hey, Constance.
Okay, guys. So let's continue.
Relax.
So
Texas.
you guys are there. All the lights coming in. Role play.
We're outside of the thing now, right?
You are outside.
All right.
I take my music box.
Yes. Are you okay?
No, I'm okay. How about you, Arky?
I'm okay. I just got transported out here after I hit the lava.
All right.
I'm glad you guys are all right.
I got some news.
Oh.
We were in there for a month.
No.
Yes.
We were in there for
Well, I knew time worked differently in there. I just didn't think it worked that differently.
Yeah,
an hour.
the collector said that time worked differently inside, and it would be a month had passed when we leave. So that's bad. That was in response to my question: is would the Red Knight City be safe from the forces of evil while we were traveling? And he's like, well, you'll be in here in a month. So I think the answer might be no.
Oh no.
So we should get moving. I survived the trap, and then the next trap, and then the puzzle after that too. So I got 2 awesome magical items, but they are bound to me. I can't share them. I'm
Still,
sorry. But
excellent.
it's
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I am a
great job,
champion of the
Finn.
collector now.
Can
write that down in your sheet so you remember that.
can the items help us?
Yeah, I think so. One, is an elemental thing, so I can pick once per day element that I will be protected from, and it adds elemental damage to attacks that I do. That's the step, and then I have this ring that makes every beast, every animal that we meet a friend of mine until I prove otherwise.
Whoa.
And I can talk to animals now.
Oh my!
Once a day.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. We can we have a conversation with an
So
animal.
wait. So can the
And-
2 of you talk to each other as like squirrels or
No,
something?
I don't think I can talk in squirrel. I think I can talk to a squirrel and then I'll understand what they say. But
Wow, Finn.
once a day,
More
I can
interesting
ask
the other way.
I can. This is the Ring of Andaria. That's the name of this thing.
Wow.
Once a day, I can ask the planet a question.
The planet.
Planet.
Yeah.
And that's
That is
interesting.
insane.
Right.
That's very interesting.
Right.
What?
do you
Can
ask
you
the
ask the planet about the Red Keep?
Yeah. I will. I was thinking
Sounds. Yeah.
the
Wait.
same thing.
It's windy out here.
Isn't the
We
red keep like right there?
Yeah.
So we can just kind of see if it's okay.
Well, we could
Right, we can see
test
it from we're
test
that
out
close.
the ring.
I look towards the red
Wait,
keep.
we can
Does the
see
red
it?
keep look okay?
We can see it. We're that close.
Maybe it looks okay, but not really.
Where you are right now, you don't see the red keep.
I thought where we were. We saw it.
You did see it before. Right now, at the base of the
we're-
door, you don't see it. So,
We should get moving.
do you guys make your way anywhere?
Ask
Yes.
ask
Let's
the planet first if we should
I
even
would
go to
go-
the Red Keep.
We're gonna go to
Planet.
we're gonna go to the Red Keep, and then if the things
go.
look bad, I'll ask the planet what's
Yeah,
what's
I
going on.
think we can kind of just see it from one of the sand dunes that we were on before. Couldn't we? Like, so why don't we
Let's
just
get
look?
moving.
How do
You know,
we
I
know we're
start
in the
walking
same-
towards one of the
Oh,
sand
well, I need
dunes.
the
Like, I
clock.
start walking up to
We
see
know
where
which way
the
we're
red
going?
keep is.
Okay.
Oy.
Is that the right way?
I want to keep an eye out for an animal that I could keep as a pet because I have the Beastmaster feat. Just in general.
Dan's feeling
you know,
jealous that Tom can talk to animals now. So he's like, I'm gonna one up you. I'm getting one for myself.
He's gonna name him Ring of Andaria.
This is my lizard.
This is my ring.
This is my lizard. He just wraps his hand.
Hi, Ring of Andaria. Oh, you're so cute. Much cuter than Tom's Ring of Andaria.
Aw.
You'll keep me warm at night.
Unlike Tom.
What's
Finn.
that?
So I start walking towards the sand dunes so I can get a better look towards the keep.
Okay,
too.
you guys make your way up the sand dunes. You start going in. If you notice, the environment has changed. We're now the red glow of the desert. The wind is picking up and gets pretty loud. You can hear it right now. It becomes.
Sounds like I'm on the Verrazano.
Sounds like Tom's on the ferry. So you guys travel, trying to get a better vantage point to see what's going on, and in the distance, you're hearing the sounds of battle, cannon fire, and different things like that. You guys make your way to the top of the of one of the dunes, and in the very, very far distance, you see what appears to be some sort of army outside the western gates of the Red City. And this is very, very far in the distance. They're still many days away from you. You're just very high up and you're seeing it. And that's all you see right now.
I use my spy glasses. Can I get any more detail?
And now this is what you see now.
Looking with your spyglass, you see that there actually are gnomish tanks there. There is cavalry riding in, and there's ramparts and all sorts of things that are moving through towards the castle walls. And you see, as you're looking through, you're catching wizards amongst them, and they've already engaged the Red City in battle. The Red City has some cannons on their walls, and they're firing back. And you see bits of magic just placing back and forth. It looks like some sort of epic battle is taking place. So it isn't the hellish hordes of Dragano. You don't see any signs of Dragano, at least not now. And if you came through, it's all sand. You probably wouldn't even notice.
See, and everybody made fun of me about making a tank last week. And look, there's tanks.
Well, Arky made a gnomish tank in the first season. Yeah.
No, I remember. I'm just reiterating.
You're welcome.
I'm jealous I don't have one.
You wanted to make a gnomish tank duck boat, though.
Hey, whatever, man.
You wanted to, like, sail a tank up a river.
Arjuna just says, guys, just follow your heart. You can't go wrong. Michael Runko says, ask the plan on how to cause an earthquake under the enemy. Arjuna says, oh my God, there's tanks. It's gnomish tanks. There's a lot of gnomish tech in this world. And there's actually a lot more than that. It's just that they haven't seen it yet. Yet.
So what do we do? Do we stay here and wait for that to end and then get close? How?
We're days away.
How far out are we? I'm asking you.
At this point, you didn't travel that far. You think you actually could be like 5 days out still.
Okay, so we got time.
You gotta go.
I just want to like scan the area. I want to see if there's any other armies that should not be here that are here.
You're looking around and you're seeing desert almost every direction. You just see the mountains nearby to the south west. Just to give everybody a reminder of the map. So we're going in closer to the Red Knight's realm, and you see that on the left side, lower left side, you see the sunken city, and you'll notice to the right of that is the mountain range, and then to a little bit of the right in the desert is where the group is, and the Red City is right there in the middle. And yes, you're about 5 days away. Looking around, Vinny, you see that mountain range. You see a couple other smaller mountains. In the distance, you can kind of see the southern forest. That's about it.
All right, so I want to just ask a question.
By the way, you guys are getting pretty hungry and tired.
It's been like a month since we ate.
So I want to. So I just want to ask a question. The tanks, I guess, with their backs, can I assume that the direction that they came from was the sunken city, like with the way they're positioned? Like, are they in between like the sunken city and the Red Keep, or are they like on the other side of the keep?
The army?
Yeah,
they're on the western side of the Red City.
So that's
the side closest to the city.
Yes,
Okay.
that's that. If it was coming from the sunken city, it would come from there. You also know that there's no gnomish tanks anywhere else.
No, I
in the
know.
world.
I'm just trying to piece it together, make sure that there's nothing else going on.
So for those that saw season 1, you'll know that the city was taken over and occupied right in the first episode. And it's a very fun episode too, or the second episode. Sorry, and it was taken over by the Rook, who was a general for the Queen, one of the ancients, and they forced Arky at the time to design the gnomish tanks, which you did, and the other gnomes in the guilds were forced to do the same, and they've been building those for a long time. And now you just added a month onto everything, so it got worse.
So I want to look. I want to get an idea.
Jan, just before you go, Jan says, "LOL. Last time hunting didn't go that well for Thistle."
Yeah, I am. So I want to look around the desert. I want to see if there's a hole in the ground.
You want to comb the desert?
Yes. I want to see if I see the giant hole that was in the desert.
Okay, you looking around in the desert. You're not totally sure where you are right now. You look around for a hole, and you do not see a hole in the desert.
Okay, I figured it would be pretty obvious if I saw it. Okay.
Let's head back to the sunken city. If it's not well defended, maybe we could start an uprising there.
Are you insane?
You're probably coming from the water, Arky.
Are you insane? I am not bringing the rod to the sunken city. We're not bringing the rod to the sunken city. I have a better chance of sneaking inside that keep than going to the sunken city where the Queen and the Archmage are. No. I didn't want to go in that thing.
Their whole army here.
No.
I thought we were going to
Not the whole
Red
army.
Keep with the rod.
That's the
No.
idea.
They see sunken city see us come back, they'll rise up.
That's his
They're probably all
I mean, it's his
dead.
home, man. It's his home. It's
Wait.
your home too, but
Did you build those things? Weren't you partly responsible for building those things?
I mean,
That was cold, man.
No. I
designed
was somewhere
them.
else with this.
and built them. Yeah.
Right? Yes?
Yeah.
So,
You know
who
the
fits in
reason.
those things?
Gnomes.
Okay, so who's manning those things?
Yeah, gnomes.
Okay.
Because they're
so
scared.
You're okay. Because they're under control of the Queen and the Archmage.
Because
So
they think there's
guess
no
what?
other choice.
Guess what? If you go back there, they're going to turn us in. And I am not going back there. So you can go back there.
oh, right.
I'm going there.
Right. I think I understand where you're coming from. I don't think this is the right time for that. We're underpowered. We need to get this thing charged up again somehow. And I'm hoping that something in there will do it. And that's supposed to be an ally of us, so we got to see if we can get there in time to help them. Not have another city that's supposed to support us fall so that we can make it another day. I'm getting a little sick of that. So, you know?
Michael Runco says, is the army in uniform? Yes, they are wearing uniform, and you can see that clearly that it's of the Queen's army, which has like bits of yellow in it and such. It's pretty easy, and their banners are yellow. Grab some sleeping troops so you can travel safely through. So you can get their army, their uniforms, he's saying. Now, don't forget, everybody, their army is not right there. It's not right next to them. The army is 5 days away. It's already bombarding the Red City with their gnomish tanks and such, and the wizards are engaging, and their fighters already are making their way in. And that's 5 days away from where they are right now. So, yeah. Jackie is an organized army or more, like a mob. It's an army. Jackie says, "Cold in the desert." Yes, that was obviously a baseball reference. Thank you. Michael Runco says to get into a tank. Jackie says the same thing. Hijack a tank if you could.
I like that.
Halo style.
I'm with you on that. Everybody get there now.
Get the rogue to sneak up into a tank and steal it. Yes.
Man, everyone's on it, man.
Well, Arky, you know the best way to steal one of these tanks and all of its weaknesses. What can you help us with?
And all that.
But the tanks are
Is this something we
days
should
away
know?
from us, right?
This is all not even close to you. This is 5 days away.
The hard part would just be not getting caught.
More importantly, I'm hungry.
And we're hungry.
right.
Let's get going.
Okay, so you guys have chosen to make your way to the Red City and
To the
not to Sunken
restaurant.
City.
We're going to the diner.
Yes.
The right
Yes.
city, then. Let's hope they can hold out long enough for us to get there.
There is zero chance of me going back to the Sunken City with this rod. Zero.
Don't say that, man. You know we're going back now.
There's zero chance of me going back to this willingly.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So you guys make your way in that direction.
Until we see, it fall.
Right. You travel 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days.
And the fighting is still going on this entire time?
The fighting is still going on or off. It's at night you see it calm down, and then it starts back up, and it's just going. You guys get into 4 days, and you're looking at the entire city, and all of a sudden you see all the bombardment. Kind of looks like Phantom of the Menace. Phantom Menace when all the tanks are outside, just bombarding the shield. You see the tanks, these gnomish tanks, smaller. They actually they're carts with wheels and reinforced, and they actually roll back probably 30, 40 feet every time they fire, and they roll them forward again, and there's probably about 50 of them, and they're all just laying into the walls. And as you get closer now, you can see that they've actually penetrated the walls, and they're just firing out of the actual cannon's range. And it looks like the Queens have lost some of their forces. You can see them dead in there. The Red Knight has not sent any forces out, but the whole western wall is just torn to shred. So it looks like they're trying to weaken them down for something in the future, or they're going to bombard with something else, or whatever's going to happen. All of a sudden, you see something that you kind of thought you would see. And what that is a giant walking tower. From the east, you see coming in, you see a large wizard's tower that is not a skinny wizard's tower. It is large and wide, and it comes down, and you see there's actually terrain and ground connected to it, and large beast-like legs, and the whole entire tower is walking. The tower is days away, you can tell, by far, and you see wizards like wasps around the nest flying around. And from what Jacques looks at, he goes, "That tower is always by Sost, and that is most of their forces. They're wizards. There are thousands of wizards in that tower. If they come here, that is it. If the Red City falls, that is it. We have nothing else. Dorgano is after us. The Queen's forces are here. This is a full invasion. They're going for it." And that is where we're going to stop for now.